Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. It's Lucy here around the clock construction team, real estate. One or two things that I want to bring it to the table. Guys, please, if you're coming here as an international student, solely today going to focus on international students because there has been a lot of misinformation given to our international students before leaving the country. If you are leaving your country to come to Canada as an international student, this is the truth, okay? This is the plain truth. Do not believe that having pocket money is going to be enough for you. I do a lot of rental stuff, accommodation stuff. I work with a lot of real estate agents, so I know what is going on, and I'm going to tell you the truth. You do need about 4 months in advance rent. Okay, the first and last do work if you're here and you have a job. That is kind of like the norm, that anybody will ask you for your first and last, which the first being the month that you're moving in, the last being the month that you're going to move out. I've made a video about that. If you go to my YouTube channel, you could see that video. But I'm going to tell you because people are being shocked that, we're telling them we need 4 months in advance payment. The reason is that it is not guaranteed that you are going to find a job in the next 2 months after you arrive. I know a lot of people are under the impression before leaving that as soon as you get here, you're going to get a job. It is not guaranteed. Nobody could guarantee that. You could get a job in the first maybe week, first 2 weeks, or 6 months. You could be here up to about 6 months and still not find a job. And especially if you're a student, you're also allowed to work only 20 hours a week. The only time you can work more than that is if it's a vacation or holidays or whatever breaks that you're not going to school. So you are restricted with the amount of hours that you could work. So come with enough money to pay for rent for at least 4 months. And again, unless you made arrangements with the school that you're going to and that they have accommodation reserved for you. If not, then you are going to need that amount of money because people are paying first and last and thinking they're going to get a job the next month or two, or even the first 2 weeks, so they could cover the following months of rent, and it is not happening. So landlords also having mortgage, they have decided that if you're now coming, you must have enough money while you're still looking for a job, then you could continue your monthly rent payment. So that is that for the rent. Also, let's talk about, it is not guaranteed that when you get here, you are going to get PR right away, or you're going to get some type of government assistance. I don't work in that area, but if you're coming, don't put it in your head that when you come here, the government is going to take care of you. That is also not true. Okay, you come here as a student, you are fully prepared before coming. So or you have given the impression that you are ready to take care of yourself upon your arrival. So after you've been here, you are not going to be getting government assistance to go to school. You are an international student and you should be fending for yourself. So these are some of the things that you have to keep in mind. If you came with money, do yourself a favor, go to the bank save your money there, so when you need money you could go and take it out. It's very simple. You just take your documents, you find one of the banks, one of the Canadian banks. RBC is there, CIBC is there, TD is there, BMO is there. There's a whole bunch. Contact them, get a bank account, put your money in monthly. You could give e-transfer to your landlord for your monthly rent payment, or if you want to do cash, you could also do cash. But these are some of the small things that you must know, that you will be facing upon arrival in Canada. It's very straightforward. Bring yourself enough money. Have more than pocket money. At least have, if you can, have 4 to 6 months of money with you in case. Okay, and I'm saying in case because you never know what's gonna happen. In winter months, things are very expensive. The weather has changed. Everything you bring in from back home or your weather back home, clothes are not gonna work for this season. Winter months are very different from our summer months. You're gonna buy a whole new wardrobe. So be prepared with all these information in mind, and bring enough money to be able to afford winter, hats, winter gloves, jackets, boots,